Now that I've got my daisy finished, my outliner is composed, I'm very happy with the flower. This is a great time for me to save the scene. There are two things I'd like to point out at this point. The first is that when you save your scene in Maya, I want you to get into the habit of giving the file a name and then a number. This will allow you to increment as you save. This means that right now I'm happy with the flower, I'm saving it as Daisy01. If I go back and rework it, I'll save that as Daisy02, Daisy03, etc. That way if something goes wrong with the Daisy03 file, I can just step back to the Daisy02 file and I won't have lost all that much work. I generally recommend that you increment on save either every 15 minutes or every time you make a change that's too big to go back from. Yes, you will build up a lot of files this way. I know I sometimes have 50 or 60 saves on a project, but it's better than losing data. The other thing I recommend is that under files of type, you save as ASCII rather than binary. Binary files are compressed, which means that they have a much bigger chance of losing information. ASCII files are uncompressed, they are a tiny bit bigger, but they are much more stable and you'll have a better time working with them. That's all for file saving. Make sure you give your file a name and a number so that you can increment and try to save as ASCII.